What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. My name is Angie. This is your weekly reading. This is going to be for Monday, May 3rd through Friday, May 7th. So excuse this, I've been hiking all day. My sister is in town. We're having a great time. So not going to let that stop doing the readings. We're going to do this. We're going to see exactly what it is we need to know. What do we need to focus on? What is coming ahead for us this week? So I hope you had a beautiful, beautiful weekend. And let's see what's happening. What's happening this week? May 3rd through the 7th. What do we need to know? What do we need to focus on? Okay, we've got one card. Ooh, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Look at how badass that card is. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is also number 10. Okay, so this is endings and new beginnings. This is also about how do I want to say this? Life has its ups and downs. Okay, so you know it's always a spin. It's what you make of it. Okay, so right now with this card, this week is saying, hey man, you're on the up and up. Okay, so everything is good. You are lucky. Okay, so I'm not saying to go out and gamble, but you know, if you want to, go for it. Okay. So, all right, what else do we need to know this week? Give me another tarot card here. What else is happening this week? Oh, we have the Eight of Cups. Okay, so the Eight of Cups. I really love this deck that I'm using here. So the Eight of Cups. So this is all about walking away from something that this is relationships, feelings, communication. This is there's sort of like, this is saying, hey, we need to step away from maybe old thought patterns, old ways of thinking, emotions. There's something really emotional here, but this is really good, okay? Because the Wheel of Fortune is the main energy, okay? So the main energy really here is saying, listen, this is all good. You're on the up and up. It's almost as if there's something sort of coming back that's almost, there's something being visited here, okay? And so the Wheel of Fortune has more substance, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana. So this is saying this is the main energy, and is the main energy in a sense of this main energy and luck is going to be lingering around this whole entire week, or even longer than just this week, okay? So this holds more weight. This Eight of Cups is saying that, you know, this could just be, you know, one day this week that there's something emotional, you know, that might come up for us that we really need to say, okay, you know what, we need to walk away from this. We need to walk away from the way, you know, these feelings or these emotions, or maybe there's a relationship or some circumstance or some sort of conversation or something that needs to be had. But it's the way that I'm feeling is like, it's time to move on. Okay, whatever this is that's emotional here, it's almost as if it's kind of saying, okay, you know what, we've been here before. We know this, we know these feelings, we know this emotion. This could be something that's almost keeping us in place. Okay, so let's move on from that, because 8, of course, is all about abundance. Give me one more card. What else do we need to know? What do we need to focus on this week? What do we have here? The Two of Cups. And we have the Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, so the Two of Cups in reverse. Look at this. This is awesome. Okay, so the Two of Cups in reverse. Cups are about relationships and communication. Okay, so this is really saying, this is in reverse. So this is saying what we need to focus on. There's some sort of internal emotion, or maybe there's something that we're not able to fully express to somebody else. Okay, or that we're really feeling sort of, this is kind of interesting because I do feel, you know, like I'm definitely gonna be sad that my sister is leaving this week. So, but this is emotions, this is relationships, communication, this is feelings, this is, you know, relationship energy, you know, not just, you know, it's friendships and family and love relationships, communication, you know, between you know, your neighbor and your boss, you know, whatever that this is. Okay, but this is in reverse. So that says to me, when there's something in reverse, it's like, hey, there's an opportunity here. Okay, so it's either, you know, maybe you're not expressing your feelings and emotions outwardly, or we're feeling internally a certain way. There's some certain emotions or feelings that are coming up around a certain particular relationship, situation, circumstance, okay? I'm gonna read this backwards, that maybe we need to let go of, okay? Because where we're focusing on here is the Two of Cups in reverse, which is saying that there's internal emotions, there's some sort of something coming up, or if we're gonna look at the card prior to this card in the deck, in the tarot, then that would be the Ace of Cups, which the Ace of Cups is all about new beginnings, concerning feelings and emotions. So it's almost like there's a potential that maybe there's a certain emotion that comes up this week. There's feelings, there's emotions, there's relationships, there's communication that sort of maybe is broken or that needs to be had, or there's some sort of maybe conversation that you need to just like move on from it. There's something coming up, you know, it's like pick and choose, you know, do you want to stay in the same feelings or in the same, I don't want to say in the same relationship, but I am going to say that because Two of Cups is really the relationship, you know, one of the relationship cards, and it is about, you know, friendships, love relationships. This card also sometimes represents love affair. Okay, we're not going to go down that road though. Okay, so we're not going to talk about any of that. Okay, so but this is like, you know, two is a partnership. Okay, so it's you and somebody else. It's also a bond. It's also a solid foundation. Okay, so there could be, you know, maybe there's like I said, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest, but maybe there's a little bit of communication that needs to be had in a particular relationship, and so maybe it's deciding to, you know, get more in balance, more in harmony, to walk away from, you know, these conversations or these sad feelings and emotions, to not feel that way anymore. Or if there's a pattern that keeps coming up or that is coming up this week, I'm going to say the answer is that, look, everything is good. Everything's on your side. So I really feel that this is coming up for your most highest and best good, for your benefit, in order for you to actually make the decision to say, hey, okay, whatever that this is, you know, I'm going to walk away from this. I'm not going to do the same thing that I've always done. I'm not going to say or not say or act in the same manner that I always have. So I really feel like this is making a change in the way we communicate and the way that we speak to one another and the relationships that we have in the close relationships. So this could just be you know, having some feelings or emotions that are coming up that you're not expressing in some kind of certain way. So choose a different way, choose to do something different, choose to put yourself out on the line, choose to say what you need to say in your relationships and however that, you know, that needs to be or where you see fit. And so, you know, let's walk away from these maybe sad feelings or sad emotions, or maybe we need to walk away from something that is very near and dear to our heart. And it's sort of really hard and we're not really sure how to communicate that. But like I said, it always comes back to this main energy of the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So these two cards are more of like your day-to-day kind of things, but the main energy, okay, so we might have trouble, or there might be a little bit of, you know, feels, we're getting in the feels this week, okay, about maybe something that we're walking away from, or that we have to choose to walk away or choose something differently. Maybe there is some miscommunication and that we have to sort of, you know, say, okay, well, you know, maybe this isn't working or whatever that this is, you know, to move forward. But it's, you know, with the Wheel of Fortune, okay, the Wheel of Fortune is saying like, listen, you know, especially with number 10, this is an ending and a new beginning. Okay. Choosing to walk away, choosing to not feel this way or speak to yourself this way or have these, you know, negative thoughts, feelings, emotions, or be in this, you know, possibly negative relationship or situation or whatever that this is. You're choosing something better. You're choosing something for yourself. You're listening to yourself and what you need. And you're also, you know, I would say, let's turn this around. Let's turn this card around and actually express and communicate those feelings, thoughts, and emotions and what you need in a relationship. Okay. Because this is saying, you know, maybe we're internalizing certain things, or maybe there's a potential, you know, that we're being a little selfish and we're not really even really realizing that. Okay. But really luck is on our side. Okay. So this is amazing this week. I am going to pull an angel card. So let's see. What is the last message for this week? The 3rd through the 7th of May. Ooh, we had this one on the weekend. Brilliant idea, Archangel Uriel. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. Okay, so listen, you guys, this is definitely, this keeps coming up for a reason. Okay, so what do I want to say about this card is whatever ideas that are coming in, listen to your intuition. There's something here. There's definitely something here. It's saying take action. Okay, so take action on these things. It's not just thinking about the ideas, whatever ideas. This could also, I think I talked about this on the weekend video or a recent video about how when we were in Aries season, it was all about, us really thinking about what we were going to bring into existence and sort of, we were pondering the ideas. Okay. And now that we're in Taurus season, Taurus is all about the reality check. How are we going to implement these things? What is it going to cost? What is the plan? Who do I need? How am I going to build this? What am I going to do? Physically actually taking action versus like talking about it and investigating it. Now it's like actually like doing it and bringing it really into reality. Okay. So these ideas that are coming in, it's a continuation from this weekend, okay? So this is saying, hey, the universe is saying, hey, listen, okay, let's take some action. Let's start to bring these things actually into physical reality this week. I would also say all throughout Taurus season, okay? Now, the underlying angel card we have is passion. Oh, I love this card. Look at how beautiful those wings are. I love her outfit too. This is just such a beautiful, beautiful imagery with this deck. And so this is Archangel Haniel, and it says, trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career, okay? So subconsciously and underlying, okay, there could be some things in our lives that we are really, really trying to fix or mend or trying to move away from. There might be something here that, you have these beautiful, okay, these ideas with the Wheel of Fortune and saying, yes, okay, this is, you're on the up and up. Luck is riding with you. You are riding the waves of luck right now. Okay, so everything's a go. Okay, so these ideas are a go. It just, there might be some emotions of something that, that you're wanting to bring something, into reality, or you're wanting to do something different, or you're wanting to leave your job, or you're wanting to move, somewhere else, or there's something that you're trying to bring in, but there's also emotions tied into that. And so this is really saying, hey, with the Two of Cups in reverse, let's don't be afraid to really communicate your needs and your wants, or to speak your truth and to really say what you need to say, and to I don't want to say stand up for yourself, but that's kind of what's coming to my mind right now. It's really saying, listen, really think about what it is. And this is, with it being in reverse, I think that we're feeling these things. We may not be communicating them. So when I have something in reverse, it's always about saying like, hey, pay attention to me. Okay. So we might be internalizing things, or maybe we need to go inward and really ask ourselves about the way we communicate with other people and relationships, or maybe we're wanting a relationship and, maybe we're kind of closed off. That could be something else here with this being in reverse, because what we want to do is we want it to be the Two of Cups upright. And so maybe we're wanting that communication. Maybe we're wanting to, find someone, or a soulmate, or a love relationship, or a friendship, or, this could potentially be, maybe we're wanting, more, to be more social. And so this is sort of putting ourselves out there a little bit more. So this could be, a little bit, I don't want to say trouble in this area, but not communicating or not really expressing our needs, our wants, and what we really want in our life, or we're not putting that out into the universe. So a couple different ways to look at this. But really, at the end of the day, trust and follow, your passion, being in the flow, man. This is really tied in with this brilliant idea. So if you have a brilliant idea, the angels are saying, hey, listen, take it into action, trust your intuition, trust the information that's coming in, follow this passion, okay? But also, you know, understand that it's like almost as if maybe there's like new ideas or new things, or maybe someone sort of implanted, you know, maybe there's some information that came in this week, okay? Because I don't even remember the reading from this weekend. I remember a couple little things. I do these readings and I don't remember, but I do know that this card came up, okay? So it's almost as if you have ideas around, you know, your passions, your job, or you know, almost like manifesting like the relationship that you want. Like, listen, this, like, now is the time. So any ideas that are coming in around these like areas of love, career, and work, and really creating the life that you love, whatever these ideas are, or these new ideas that are coming in, or maybe suggestions from other people, okay, this is really a time to implement that. This is a time to start stepping out of your comfort zone and stepping away from the way that you've always done things, because the way that you've always done things isn't working anymore. Okay, so that's where this Eight of Cups comes in. It's like it's time. There's something emotional. It's, you know, we have to walk away. We have to make changes, okay? And the changes could be uncomfortable. We might be feeling a certain way about that, but listen, we've got the Wheel of Fortune here. The Wheel of Fortune is an amazing, amazing, amazing card in the tarot. So with that, I'm going to leave it there. Like I said, take action on these brilliant ideas, trust and follow your passion, and you know, you will be guided, and you may not understand fully all of the steps. Just take it one step at a time, one day at a time, 1 minute at a time if you have to, okay? And don't be afraid to sort of step out of your comfort zone, or to really maybe reach out and, you know, communicate in a different way. And don't be scared to put your wants and needs out into the world, or to have those conversations with loved ones as to what your wants and needs are. All right, so with that, I'm going to say thank you so very much for allowing me to do this work, for allowing me to make these videos, and thank you for your comments, your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and I will see you all on the next video. Much love and light always. Namaste. Bye for now.